Hello and welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony Pica. This show is all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business and sidestep all the crazy things that I seem to step on. Today is July 31st, 2023. We're almost in August. It's almost time for the kids to go back to school. It's crazy, and it's hot. It's really hot. Speaking of craziness, we're going to be talking about demos and 3 tips that you need to have a great demo. All right? And this is so important now more than ever because we've got to get ourselves out there to get voiceover work. Real quick, before we get started, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also, check out A VO's Journey Elite Academy. There's a link below. We can help you start and grow your voiceover business with pre-recorded courses, live classes, 5 times a week. It's pretty crazy, but it's true. And wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 classes. We do Monday through Thursday. We have 5 classes live every single week. And plus an incredible community as well as Academy Voices. So we'd love for you to check us out. Those are linked below. All right. So let's get into these 3 tips, okay? 3 tips to help you with your demo. The first thing is, and I said this morning with the coffee time, is that you've got to highlight your strengths and range. No matter what demo you're doing, okay, it's very important to always put, for example, the very best spot that you have first. A lot of times I hear people's demos and their best work seems to be at the end. And a lot of times they think, well, I want to make sure I finish strong, right? And that's not a bad sentiment. The only thing is that most people listen to 1 to 3 seconds to a demo before they make a decision whether to move on to listening to more of your demo or just go to the next one. So it's really important that in order to get people to keep listening to your demo, that those first 1 to 3 seconds, you hook them, you grab them. So you need to play to your strengths and also make sure you're showing your range. So that's why there should be contrasting pieces in your demos. Now, in some different types of demos, whether it's e-learning and maybe even voicemail and IVR, although that can be there are a few demos where you're not going to go so widely different in your range, but it is important that all of your demos show contrast. Or what's the point of having multiple spots in your demo? Okay, real quick on a side note. So remember, when I say demo, I should be saying demo reel, or like your reel is going to be multiple spots. A demo could be a demo sample, which could be 1 spot. Okay, but in this case, I'm talking about demo reels. All right, so it's really, really important to show your strengths and your range and to make sure that you put your very best first. Very important, very best first. All right, second thing is make sure without a shadow of a doubt that your work, the quality, all right, is professional. The editing is professional. Everything sounds professional. Okay, I didn't say perfect. All right, perfect is the perfect is the enemy of success. However, all right, we can strive to be the very best professionals we can be, and that quality is super important because people are going to be listening to it. And if it's, for example, the biggest thing that I see challenging newer voice actors or even seasoned voice actors, if they're with their demos, is oftentimes they're too quiet. Of all the things, they're not loud enough, meaning like the dB level is not up enough, so it sounds not professional, even though the quality could be amazing, but it's not loud enough. Typically, what we shoot for is between -12 and -14 LUFS of the total sound. You should have a LUF setting. Right, it's basically what we call loudness units, something, but it's basically a average. It's basically an average of the overall volume of your audio file, and we want that to be loud enough so that it's comes across as professional. That's why you listen to a lot of professional work and it's nice and loud and crisp and clean, and we want it to sound that way. So make sure that your work is professional, quality sounding, and the editing is very professional. All right, and I think so. And then the last thing is, and this is so, all this stuff is important. I keep saying it, but number 3, make sure that your demo is tailored towards the audience you're going after. I can't tell you how many casting directors have told us this, how many hiring people have told us this. You don't send your commercial demo to instructional designers for e-learning work, right? And vice versa. Okay, you don't send your audiobook demo to voicemail and IVR clients, like, and vice versa. You don't, you know what I mean? You have to tailor the demo to the audience, which means, right, if you follow it logically, that you need multiple demos. When we talk about this stuff in the academy, and go over it and make sure we work on creating those different demos. So it's really important to have that in your bag, is having demos that are tailored towards specific audiences. Perfect idea on Fiverr, for example, right? We have different gigs, and the idea on Fiverr is that we put different demos, different offers per those different gigs, so that we have an e-learning gig, and we have an audiobook gig, and we have a voicemail and IVR gig, and we have a commercial gig, and we have a meditation gig, and we have a YouTube. All these different styles, they're for audiences, and then the demos that we create need to be for them. So don't have the same demo on each one of those gigs. Upwork, for example, when you're sending proposals, if someone is looking for an explainer, they're saying they have an explainer video voiceover job, you want to send a demo of you want to send an explainer demo, right? Explainer video demo, or explainer voiceover demo. You don't want to send, again, your meditation demo. and we know that this is kind of common sense, but it happens because a lot of times we don't have the other demos yet. So if you don't have those other demos, you need to work on making them so that you can share them and you can have them available. All right, I hope that this really helped. All right, so remember, we need to highlight our strengths and our range. We need to make sure that it's professionally sounding. The quality of the sound is highly professional, and the editing is professional. And we need to make sure that our demos are tailored towards the audiences that we're going after. All right. Even in commercial demos, there could be different audiences, right? That's why there's so many different types of demos and work. So, we live in an age where you've got to have a lot more to get out there. One is not anywhere near enough. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this helped out. Again, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and check out Avio's Journey Elite Academy. The link will be below. It's really wonderful, help you out with your business, and we'd love to have you. So have a good Monday. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.